Hi guys, and welcome back to day 16. Nope, day 17. I know what day it is. Of our advent calendar. We're gonna build beside the market here. Across from the bakery. What do we gotta build? Please be something nice. Please be something nice. That is... Fuck. That's nice. But big. It's another really big thing. I'm afraid to build it. Should I do an inside one? Should I do an outside one? I want to do a big imposing building. With like the curtains and the... we're doing an outside theater. We're doing an outside theater. Now I'm setting up a mini wall. Because I want the stage facing like the back of the stage to the market. And I also want a road. Like a little tiny road between the two. I wasn't planning for that, but I also wasn't planning on having a large build here. Especially since there's a road through the market. So I'm gonna have a really tiny stage. So I've got a half circle. I think it's a 15 circle. And I honestly, like, I don't know what I want. I was not expecting gravel. Like, of all the places we could have put gravel, this is not where I was expecting it, nor did I want it. So we're going to do a outside theater. I'm going to use a lot of andesite, because andesite looks kind of like gravel. And some add specs. And also gravel is just an annoying block to begin with. It's a gravity block. It's a pain in the ass. Part of me wants to know why I put it in the list, but then I realized it was more of a challenge than anything. Dirt is in there too, so at least I can work with dirt. Dirt we could have had like podzol and mycelium and all kinds of fun things. But yeah, so we're gonna have an outside theater. We're going to have an outside sitting area that is, I'm gonna have a window wall. So like the back of the sitting area will have a wall in it. Cause I kind of want to do a balcony as well. I closed my door and the dogs immediately start screaming because it's fantastic. Why are we letting the dogs out in the middle of the night? Alright, so I've got an oak stage. I put some lights in just so it's not dark. Alright, hopefully the screaming stopped for now. We got a little side area. We need a way to get onto the stage. I honestly don't know what I'm doing. I had a plan for this big elaborate building, and this was not it. I am thankful though that I'm doing an outside one because it's a lot more smaller. A lot more smaller. It's a lot smaller. It's a lot easier of a build, and this way I can maybe get a little bit more of my stuff that I need to do done. Probably won't. Alright, so let's finish the circle. So that's technically how big the circle actually is. If we bring it all the way out. And we're going to start the stage at the, not the stage, the seating area at the end. And I want to do gravel seating area. Like it's going to be flat, and then you'll see a step and a flat and a step. So that the idea is that you would be sitting outside on the gravel. Like if we had moss, that would be great, but gotta use mainly gravel. There we go, here we go. And I've switched this to wood just so I can see it a little better. I'm trying to make it symmetrical, and eventually I realize on the right side we have a problem because we're way too close to where the road should be, and I want that big straightaway road there. So I don't want to come too far out. Alright, so we're going to start on this side because I can come as far as I want out on this side. And I decide those 4 layers of gravel is pretty much where I want to stop. You can see me standing on top of them a lot just to figure it out. And then here's where I realized where the road is. I look over, I'm like, oh no, the road, shit. And then we also have the diagonal problem. So I've got andesite so that we'd be walking on it, and it's a half a slab lower than where everything is. So oak slab for walking, half slab lower at the seating area of gravel, half slab lower. And then we're taking that away, and we're bringing those walkways in. We're going to try to mimic this side. I'm not very good at mimicking though, especially after today. There we go. It's nice. Very nice, I think. So now we want the balcony. how I'm going to do the balcony. I don't know. I still want to keep that gravel sitting area. So we're doing an oak slab. There's a lot of oak in this build. Heck off rain. And I miscalculated that one by 1 block. So we're going to do oak slab, and then we're going to bring trapdoors around it. Put a little stair on top of the trapdoors, and then on top of these oak slabs, which will be a floating gravel block. Look at that. So it looks really funky, I know. It's hilarious. But we'll fix that in a sec. So here's the stairs on this side, and we're just gonna go all the way around the trapdoors. I think I break the other side because I want that wall in the back. Here's the stairs. And then we'll put fences on that. There you go. We've got our little balcony. I don't know how we're getting up here yet. I haven't decided. This is a really tiny theater. It's like, this is very clearly, it has been here since the town. It's probably like one of the original structures. It's a heritage building. The outside theater is a heritage building. And then here we go. We've got the staircase in the back. I do connect the 2 walkways right behind that last seating area in the middle. We've got my favorite trapdoor fencing. So we want, I gotta make a wall of some sort at the back of the sitting area so it's not just floating, right? And of course, doing that is always a pain in my tushy. Lighting, very important. Also a large problem. There's going to be a lot of random frog lights that you can see, and you can see me playing with them here, trying to figure out how to light this up well. I was like, okay, that looks nice. So we've got that one floating carpet on top of a frog light, and I'm trying to figure this out because I don't want to encase this building. I want it to be opened. It is still very encased though. And where am I? Oh, I'm filling in the back. So we don't have just that weird floating problem we got going on. Fixing this is a pain. And that one, there's a square up there. That is, those 2 squares in the corner are spawnable, and I'm having a problem. So I just put carpet on it. When in doubt, put carpet down. I should put moss, honestly. Putting moss on this instead of black carpet would have been smarter. Alright, so we're going to put... I do have an outside theater here. I don't even know how to get into our outside theater. I just know it exists. But there's a pig dang wall. And it's one of those horrible construction fences. So I could technically get through it if I really wanted to try. But I've never actually gone out of my way to try and figure out how to get into it. Nor have I ever had tickets to anything in there, so I've never had to. So I'm going to encase this. We have our one main entrance, so you can just walk in front of the stage and walk up. I'm assuming this is going to be a lot of free plays. I'm also running around with moss and frog lights. Yeah. The assumption right now is going to be like this is going to be a lot of free plays. You can see a door that I put underneath the stage so people can get down there. That's probably where a lot of props go. There's also an area beside the stage that I left empty for probably more props or where people would be walking in on stage. There we go. Look at that nice little entry. So I'm gonna go run around. We've got 2 high. We got our base going around. We got 2 high on top of that, and we're going to put a slab on top of that, and then iron gates in between. Iron fence, iron gates. And I'm fixing this corner of light up. There we go. There's our slab. This again stops spawning, as well as it just makes it look a little bit more 3D. It gives it dimension. It doesn't make it look flat, which is something I have a problem with. This is so gray. It is so gray compared to all the bright colors we've had for a while. My goodness. Andesite is definitely winning for block most used though. Alright, now I'm placing a lot of lichen because we're having spawning problems again. on top of the theater or stage. There we go. It's all nice up here. So, it's probably definitely bottom 5 for me. Here we go. Here's the Faithful texture pack. We're gonna do a little panorama. I didn't set up the stage to play anything because again, I assume this is going to be a lot of people just running around. It's going to probably be a lot of kids playing on it. Maybe school plays. Maybe the school comes here to do plays. That would be cute. All the townsfolk and the teachers can come and watch the little school play. Look how adorable that is. That is actually quite nice. I'm happy with that. That's a nice view. I'm not happy with the overall of it, but in pieces, I'm okay. I need to fix that though. There's a hole there. I need to fix that later. But look at that. That's our little stage. Looks quite nice. It's very gray, as I said. We need a lot of stage drop backgrounds. I'm pretty sure the kids can utilize it. Them your whippersnappers will figure it out. Pretty sure. There we go. That is our stage. Let's check out Sfax. I did also put the name of the texture packs. This is called Sfax Pure Beauty Craft. I just put Pure Beauty Craft because that's what it's well known as. And there's like 7 different Sfax packs. There we go. Again, moss. I don't know how I feel about moss in this pack. Gravel looks nice though. Our little stage again. Very gray. It's so gray. It's so ridiculously gray. I'm going to need to turn down music a bit. There we go. No, we don't have a set volume for the music because it changes every time. Here we go. We've got our little amphitheater. I will say I think I like, minus the moss, I like the Sfax better than Faithful with this build. The oak being darker, the gravel being a nicer texture. Okay, Alacrity. God, gravel is so dark. But the lichen makes it look really old and degraded. So what the hell's going on with the iron fencing there? Andesite looks back great in every texture pack, and you cannot prove me wrong. I like the gravel, and I like the moss against the gravel now. But I feel like it is too mud. The gravel's too muddy. So I don't think I want to sit in that. I have to. But I definitely don't think I want to sit in that. There we go, we got our upper area. Looks a little better further away, but the blending's gone. Alright, we got 2 more texture packs to try out this time. Let's quickly check them out. Look at that. Tooniverse. I kind of want to vomit. People say they hate my Sfax pack for being cartoony, but this looks kind of worse. The grass hurts my eyes. It is very dark too. They made andesite super dark. The zone's very dark. Oh, lichen looks nice. And the gravel is purple. Okay. Anything that makes any block purple gets points, but that's kind of weird. And this is really weird contrasting again, but I think I like the dark gray with the purple more than I did the dark brownish color with the gray. Kind of like that more. It looks really weird though, but I'm okay with this. Look at the fencing, they're little logs. How cute. Alright, let's check out our last texture pack. Coven. I literally just found this. I found this like 10 minutes before I started the video. And everything is now brown. This is stone and andesite and gravel. Why does it all look like sandstone? Why does it all look like clay? I'm not mad. It looks good. I like the mushrooms. But it looks weird. I don't know how I feel about this one. I like it, but I don't. And it still looks good. Still looks good. It looks a lot more clay though than it does stone or gravel or andesite. Still nice though. Not liking running up the side, it's hilarious. Alright, so those are our 5 texture packs now. So you're getting a really good look. Back to Faithful, we'll do one last zoom around. I should have changed this back wall to gravel, but I'm kind of glad I didn't. So that's that. That's our little spawn town. Day 17, our spawn town. It's looking good so far. There's a few hiccups here, but I'm not mad. So the next one, we're gonna skip this corner lot. We're gonna go to the beside the market again on this side. Again, we're gonna need to make sure we can fit a road around the market, at least to go up the stairs. I don't know if I want the road coming behind the market to join up to this one or not, but we're going to be in behind the market here. We're going to be going into this hole that's here. So until then, till tomorrow on day 18, I hope you enjoyed our little builds. Comment down below if you want me to continue this into the new year or not. But for now, have a wonderful night. Bye, folks.